Guys, if you want to learn how to not goof up, then you better watch this one. Guys, welcome to the Mr. Bubbles channel, where we dish out awesome pressure washing business advice to beginners. I got a great one for you today. As you all know, I'm doing a lot of prep work for getting my business going in the new year. Some of these things take weeks, if not months, to prep. So I wanted to share 3 points with you guys today. Call them hacks, tips, whatever you want. But these are things that are going to help you if you focus on them, because they're foundational things. Help you make money in 2025, hit the ground running really hard. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Number one is something we talk a lot about on the channel here, Google My Business. Now, I am making a video. It's coming out in the next 2 weeks. I'm doing some prep work for it right now. It's going to be a screenshot tutorial. Guys, this is going to be like part 2 of episode 56. In that episode 56, we did a complete dive, like a breakdown, step-by-step tutorial of how to optimize your Google My Business. But here's the point. On my next one, it's going to be actually like, I'm going to go through, because I'm making a bunch of changes myself to my Google My Business. And FYI, there's a couple of things that I'm doing now that I wasn't doing before, and I wanted to share those with you. But here's the but, guys. That episode, the one that's going to be the screenshot tutorial, is going to be like an hour-long episode. So there's no way to do it any shorter than that, because we're going to be doing some stuff with ChatGPT. I'm going to be showing you guys how to tag your pictures, geolocation, and all of that good stuff. So the bottom line is, make sure you stay tuned for that. That, by the way, will be a members-only episode. If you are not yet a member of the Mr. Bubbles channel, that's okay. You can hit the join button right here below this video. Guys, it's $5 a month and you get access to a bunch of videos. Remember, we are here in the Mr. Bubbles channel. We are a virtual trade school, a power washing academy, where we teach you, all of the good stuff, like how to build your own rig, how to get customer, teach you guys about pricing. We talk a lot about that. But anyway, here's my point, guys, with Google My Business, okay? And I know this is something we talk a lot about. You guys well know that in today's modern technological age, you cannot have a successful business without having a GMB page. GMB stands for Google My Business, right? So unfortunately, the optimization process, guys, is not something that you're going to be able to do in a day or two, a month or two. Actually, guys, anyone who does that for a living will tell you that it takes 6 months to 18 months for you to optimize your Google My Business, because Google has what's called bot cycles. And these cycles, what it is they have crawl bots that crawl the internet for information. And this process happens every 90 days. So, the bots are constantly looking for relevant information. So the bottom line is, when you do your eminent domain backlinks and your map citations, those things are not going to kick in until like after about 90 days all the way up to 180 days. So the bottom line is, it's something that you got to start doing this right now. Right now, you got to start optimizing your Google My Business. The great thing is, like I said, episode 56, that's 5-6. A lot of you guys have already seen that episode. You can just follow my blueprint there until I got my new video coming out. Then you can, update as you go. But here's the deal with that. Guys, you start that right now. So in the spring, so we're about 5 months away from the spring, your Google My Business will be hitting. It'll be spot on. Anything that can give you a slight edge, a slight advantage, right, over your competition, guys. And I'm going to give you guys some awesome, amazing tricks on that, okay? Number 2 on my list, okay? Number 2 is something I'm focused on right now as a business that I wanted to share with you, is your marketing plan for 2025. So here's the deal. Guys, I've already ordered, we just had come in 1,000 yard signs. We're doing a bunch of yard signs next year. We got 30,000 postcards. Actually, those I didn't order. I already have those. but we got another 30,000 postcards coming, completely different design. I'll share the design with you guys in my next video, because what is that word I'm looking for? We're going through changes right now. So when I have the design 100%, we're going to order 30,000 EDDMs. EDDMs now stands for Every Door Direct Mailer. It's an acronym, EDDM. So next year, we're doing a lot of direct mail stuff, but it's with a $50 coupon. It's a 6x9 postcard, but the design is completely different because this one has a $50 coupon that we're putting in it. We're also going through right now, we're getting 3 different design ideas for next door. So we're going to be attacking next door, EDDMs, a lot of boots on the ground stuff, guys. I mean, you know, obviously we just talked about Google My Business. That's the foundation of our marketing next year. Guys, guess what? Guess what, guys? We're not spending any money on Yelp, Facebook, Google Ads, none of that stuff. We're going back to our roots. We're going back to pushing a lot of organic. One of the things that I'm doing a lot over the winter is networking events. We're hosting some events. I'm going to talk to you guys about that in another video. And the bottom line is this. Networking doesn't cost you a lot of money. Boots on the ground marketing doesn't cost you a lot of money for you to just get out there and shake people's hands and introduce yourself and that kind of stuff. So, you know, I highly recommend that, because you guys that are starting out, you want to go with your free marketing first, exhaust all your free marketing. Like Google My Business doesn't cost you any money, right? It's free. So you want to do that first, and then you want to migrate to your inexpensive marketing. Now, we are in our very next video, okay, after this one. I am doing your top 5 marketing things that you guys should be focused on, so I'll do a more complete breakdown of that. But the bottom line, guys, is in this business, you have to be proactive versus reactive, okay? So what does it mean? You have to get all your stuff ready. Start getting it ready now. So when the season comes around, bam. And guess what? Guess what? Most of your competition is not reactive. They're not proactive. They're reactive. So they don't have a game plan going into 2025. This is going to give you a huge advantage. Guys, make sure you have a marketing plan going into 2025. Obviously, you can't do exactly what I'm doing, because some of you guys, well, I should say, most of you guys starting out, you're just not going to have the resources that we have. Remember, we've been around for a long time. And then also, guys, let's be real. Like, I need 15 to 25 jobs a day to feed all my trucks, right? You don't need that. You guys can't handle that. But that's why I'm doing the marketing blueprint that you should be focused on going into next year. So you're getting anywhere between 10 to 15 jobs a week. That's all you need. That will get you, you know, $10,000 to $15,000 or $20,000 a month if you play your cards right. Of course, your pricing's got to be on point. Now, before we get into our last thing, let me tell you guys real quick about my business in a box. Guys, quick announcement. I've created a digital product called Mr. Bubbles Business in a Box. Check this out. Okay, so the Mr. Bubbles Business in a Box is actually a thumb drive that we're going to send to you guys to your physical address. And when you get this thumb drive, you're going to see a folder that's called Box in it. And then when you open it, you're going to see all of these files right here, guys, all of these folders. And guys, this thing has over 500 files, anything and everything I've ever created from my business. So all of the blueprints, training modules, documents, all of the things that you guys constantly email me about, you know, your pricing PDF, your for example, you know, your marketing blueprints, anything that you could need for your business is in here. That's why we call it a business in a box. One of the things that I really like about this is, guys, check out all of these pictures. So you have a total of 300 before and after pictures that you guys can add to your website and your Facebook and your Google My Business. And check this out. So there's a folder called Google SEO. And the pictures already have the SEO words in them. And this one photo right here has over 300. This specific folder has 190 pictures, but all in all, it's over 300 pictures. Look at some of these pictures, guys. Amazing before and afters pictures for you guys to be able to add to all of your social medias and whatnot. This is going to help you get a lot of customers. And of course, your edible postcards are on here. And then finally, you got training videos on here as well, guys. Like, for example, the video on how to optimize your Google My Business, the Mr. Bubbles. You got several videos. So they're like training modules. You got all the PDFs. The bottom line, guys, is this. This is going to help you with your business. So don't miss out. Make sure that you email us so you can get your business in a box today. In order to get your business in a box, you just got to hit the link in the description of this video. And I say this all the time on the channel, guys. The more you know, the more you grow. That's how come I decided to create this business in a box, because it has everything in there you need to be able to grow your business. And I really believe that this is going to be a game changer for you. Guys, you do not want to miss out on this one. There you have it, guys. Last on my list. Okay, you guys hear me say this all the time. You know, you have to focus on growing your business before you grow your equipment. Very seldom, guys. You guys were what, close to 200 episodes, something like that. Very seldom do I even mention equipment all that much on my channel. But this is one of those instances, guys. You guys have been watching my channel for almost 2 years now, okay? And you guys are following my blueprints. You're growing. You're focusing on marketing, on branding, building your reputation out there in the marketplace. Guys, 2025, you got to step up your equipment game up, guys. Get yourself a soft washing system if you don't have one. I know a lot of you guys are still using your pump sprayers, backpack sprayers. I recently had one of you guys email me that you have, I want to say it was like a 2.5 GPM machine. Guys, like, there's no way. I mean, there's no way. If you're still using a 2.5 gallon per minute machine, you're just not going to cut it, guys. It's not going to make it, because some of these jobs, it's going to take you 2-3 hours or more, mind you, if you're using these smaller machines. Guys, guess what? We just put into storage our last 5.5 GPM machine. This past week, we just bought another brand new 8 gallon a minute machine. So next year, every single one of our machines, which we have 7 going into the field next year, we have AR45s, we have Comet P40s, 2 10 gallon a minute machines, and then the rest are all 8 gallon a minute machines. Like, guys, we don't have any. If somebody were to give to me a 4 gallon a minute machine, I would just turn it around and do like a giveaway on my channel. Like, I wouldn't even take that out into the field, because, you know, as you guys get bigger, right, as you get more jobs, guys, some of these jobs you go to, they want the patio and the porch and this and the other thing. You just need equipment that's going to be able to, you know, be able to get the task done in a timely fashion. Because the big difference, guys, remember, PSI, pounds per square inch, has nothing to do with it. But the GPMs, gallon per minute, remember, for every GPM, you can go 10 feet, right? So like a 4 GPM, you can go up to 30, 40 feet. 5 GPM, 50 feet. 8 GPM, you can go 60 to 80 feet with that. So I recommend you guys get your bigger machines, because not only are you going to be able to get, you know, bigger houses, taller houses, but also it affects your, what is that thing called? Your surface cleaning. Because remember, guys, for every GPM there, you can go 4 inches, right? So a 4 gallon a minute machine, you can only operate a 16-inch surface cleaner. A 5 gallon a minute machine, 20-inch surface cleaner. Like, one of our trucks has a 36-inch surface cleaner. I can't operate that with a 5 GPM machine. I need that's why on that one, that's a 10 GPM machine. The bottom line, guys, is I always talk about this, the 3 things you need in order to make a lot of money in a pressure washing business, right? You need experience, which you guys have been getting a ton here in the Mr. Bubbles channel. Chemical knowledge, again, I do a lot of videos where we're doing rust removals, degreaser. You know, in my downstreaming series, I taught you guys step by step how to do the house mix. So chemical knowledge. And lastly, commercial grade equipment. So the bottom line is, guys, next year, you got to upgrade your equipment. You got to get better equipment. Equipment that is going to be able to make a difference for you in terms of saving you time and doing the job more professionally. So I highly recommend that. If you guys need advice on that, on the type of equipment, you guys can send me a list of what you have. I'll give you my 2 cents on it. Of course, guys, you guys well know this. I am part of your network. I am the best resources that you have available right now to you for you to be able to have specific knowledge to the industry for you to be able to grow your pressure washing business. My email is in the description of every video. All you got to do is reach out to me and I will help you out with that. But yeah, thanks for watching this one, guys. I really appreciate you. You know, I love doing these videos for you guys because you guys learn and then I have a bunch of fun doing them. Today is Saturday, by the way. Saturday is actually my favorite day of the week. The weather's great. I'm going to be taking the hog. I have a Harley. I think I've mentioned that in other videos. I'm a huge biker guy. Anyway, I'm taking the old lady today down to the beach. We're going to do some riding. And then I'm going to come back. And tonight, guys, guess what's happening tonight? Guys, Alabama, Georgia is playing. No, I'm sorry. Take that back. Georgia's playing Texas tonight, guys. I am I'm going to sit on the couch with the beer in my hand, my 2 dummies, my 2 dogs, and I'm watching every second of that game. That's a huge college football game. But yeah, make sure you're out there having some fun, guys. But you're prepping your business, in order for you to make a lot of money for next season. Like I said, email me. I got some great resources for you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bubbles out.